You're egging her on.
The Illuminati borrowed some of the symbols of Freemasonry.
What's goat cheese in my cobnobblers? Snoopaloo here. Alright, now let me just say, I don't think I agree with any of JonTron's politics, at least any of the politics I'm aware of. Some of his ideas are just straight up racist or misinformation. So if I do see anything politically correct, I am gonna call him out on it, you know, because having said that, in accordance with YouTube's community guidelines, I am not a role model, okay? I cannot be portrayed as a positive influence or character, okay? This activity is bad for you. I don't condone it, and we show that I don't condone it. We? Who? What? So, yeah, I'm gonna laugh at his KFC jokes like a stoned idiot, because, hey, you have to follow him on Twitter. Actually, no, you don't.
Hey there, we got another little video in store for you today.
Hey there.
But that wouldn't have been possible without the one and only Monster Legends. Monster Legends is an awesome free-to-play battle RPG mobile game that'll put your strategy skills to the test.
It's okay, I'll watch it so you don't have to. I use a burner phone, so already there's not much memory. I've had to delete Instagram, but I just, instead of like downloading the apps for like Twitter, Instagram, I'll just go into the web browser, check things out from there. I should also do that for Facebook next. Memory gets taken up on my burner phone quite fast, actually, because it updates all that stuff automatically. The longer I own it, the less apps it has. And I'm wondering if I didn't add any apps whatsoever, I just bought a burner phone, only use it for phone calls, would it eventually fill up with memory?
It's just a shame for you, you haven't even made a meat gold. Oh my god! I really did not expect that to happen.
Neither did I.
Be okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
I did not see that.
Fried chicken. A delicacy loved the world over. I love it. You love it. It's the only thing that'll literally sell itself. That's right, people will give you their hard-earned money, and all you have to do is make it for them. No advertising necessary. But this is America after all. And where there's a marketing budget, they'll find a way. And on that very topic, no one's got deeper pockets than the unrivaled king of the coop, Kentucky Fried Chicken. And KFC,
I haven't had KFC in a while.
Some seriously weird stuff over the years.
Once or twice a year is good enough, if that.
A video game console that never came out that was meant to keep your chicken warm while you played or cause a house fire or something, I don't know.
Was there actually a KFC console?
For moms on Mother's Day.
I hear you're the best mom in the world. Well,
I don't remember that.
What do you think, Forrest?
You did not have to do that. You knew you did not have to do that.
I liked the music.
Can you live with yourself? Look what you've gone and done. Look what you've gone and done here.
Look what you've done.
For God's sake, you're a bunch of fucking degenerates. And of course, to round it all out, there's retro games.
Imagine Ronald McDonald doing that. Now I can't get out of my head.
We got all the time. You don't have all the time. You're already losing, pal. You're the one running out of time. Ah, well.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But in their quest for raising chicken awareness, in their blind dash towards the forbidden fries, something went very, very wrong. That's right. I regret to inform you that KFC's officially gone down the chicken hole.
It looks green now.
Mini-series on the topic of conspiracy theories? KFC, do better. I ordered chicken, okay? Not a side of misinformation. Where is...
Is it like Chuck E. Cheese's? Are they serving us leftover chicken?
You're late.
Commercial.
For the purposes of advertising, KFC for one of their YouTube channels made a mini-series on conspiracy theories that they then called KFC Mysteries, which, why not just call it KFC Conspiracies? And based on the view counts here, you can pretty much see no one has watched through them, even though they've been out for over 2 years. And they're right there on the timeline, sandwiched between videos with way higher views.
Oh, so there's no actual conspiracy theory about KFC? It's KFC coming up with conspiracy theories or talking about them?
Controversial topics like flat Earth versus hollow Earth. And as you can see, it's even got the little warning box down below there, which to me personally is oddly reminiscent of the old explicit content warning from the 90s. You know, basically it's just a symbol that means, hey, the dope shit that'll make your grandma have a stroke at the Thanksgiving dinner table, yeah, it's all in here. That's what you're looking for. What even is a hollow Earth? I've never heard of that one.
Watch Godzilla vs. Kong.
Isosceles triangle Earth? The hollow Earth is a concept proposing that the planet Earth is entirely hollow or contains a substantial interior space. Well, if true, you know, that shouldn't be too hard to test. We can do it right now. Let's put this one to bed, huh? All right, all you hollow earthers out there, time to put your theory to the test. All you need for this experiment is a handy-dandy oversized sewing needle and a earth. Kind of cringe you didn't think to do this, by the way. Kind of obvious, but let's see what happens. Oh crap, they were right. So strap in, grab a drink, a drumstick, and a tinfoil hat. Because we're going down
like a balloon.
The chicken hole.
Or a bubble. Or a basketball, or any kind of...
Unless you're getting flirty or something, I wouldn't do that again.
Some of the world's greatest mysteries include the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Were they real? What really goes on in the Bermuda Triangle? But more importantly,
how did I get all the way up here on this chair by myself? Am I small or is the table big? Who is this guy exactly?
Question.
He seems like he's got an awful lot of authority over at this company.
Is he up that high? Because that's how KFC chairs are?
And I'm pretty sure James Corden is already a couple bootlegs down himself. Just for brevity's sake, from now on, I'll be referring to you, sir, as James Cordon Bleu, based on the wildly popular food dish, chicken cordon bleu. See, that's it right there. Everyone knows that. I don't need to explain that, and that's you. You're James Cordon Bleu. By the way, can I just say, this guy must seriously know how to sell fried chicken, because apparently this ain't his first rodeo, okay? They had him go to a hipster pheromone party once in London where he sniffed soiled clothing and almost actually vomited multiple times.
that's not even funny.
Come and get it.
What are the KFC 11 herbs and spices? I have tried everything in my power to get KFC to tell me what the 11 herbs and spices are.
Is there a proper context?
Who are you? This is corporate. What do you mean, the secret recipe? No, we're not gonna give that to you. Who are you? It's been tough.
So, KFC have changed the game and they've sent me to meet some people with their very own mysteries and try to get them talking.
KFC have tried to placate me by putting me in this chair and just saying, I don't know, talk to some people.
So if KFC did a YouTube channel, which they have, it would be a mystery conspiracy channel.
All right, fair bet. Let's give it a try.
That does make me
Then why am I still here?
KFC. No, but that does make me want some KFC. It has been a while. And Subway. Been a while for Subway.
My name is Bitu Thomas.
And my title is Non-Believer in Simulation, okay? That's what I go by. You can call me what you want, but that's the official title.
I am from East London and I believe that life is not a simulation, mainly because we are now in a technological phase, or something that I personally call a digital era.
Whoa! You coined that yourself? Have you copyrighted that? Call the anthropologists. Update the lexicons. It's like if you were living amongst like a modern day Socrates, would you know? If Jesus were among you, would you know? Or would you just like put him on a cross and nail him there? Like statistically, yeah, you would have been one of the crucifiers.
And I believe that in the next 100 years, man would find something else and jump on top of that.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with simulation though? Let's break down what she said here. We're not in a simulation.
Yeah.
We're in the personally coined digital age.
Wait, I feel like we're missing. Like, what does the digital era have to do with the simulation thing? Why does that mean we're not in a simulation? That we're in a digital era.
You guys, can you help me out? What does it mean? What does she mean? Just hurry, because they're watching.
It would have been cool if in the Matrix it was a simulation within a simulation. They didn't go that route.
And I believe that the world is a simulation.
Because look at me. I pretty much can only come out of like a Bethesda video game character creator.
First things first. Bucket or burger?
Bucket.
Yeah?
Yeah? Bucket? Oh, she said
Yeah.
What about you?
A burger.
Over chicken burger?
Burger is a burger, man. I don't know which is one of these missing things that I like.
Fillet or zinger?
It's a zinger.
Zinger?
Zinger.
You're a zinger as well?
I like a zinger.
She's a zinger girl. Zinger. This is zinger. I'm out of breath from doing it. If it doesn't get in the cut, just show it. Just show it here. That's what I'm out of breath from doing. Just did it a second ago. But look at my form.
If
it's in the cut, that's great. But if it's not, I want it here. Because look at that form.
Bones?
If it made the cut, great. But if not...
I don't understand it either.
Yeah. She's fucking weird, right? And when I drove her to the patent office to copyright her thing, she kept like doing this weird thing with her lips like... I don't like her.
I eat the bones as well.
You eat the bones?
You eat the bones?
Wait, I don't know if you're supposed to.
Whole bone, right? I mean...
You're not even supposed to give the chicken bones to pets.
I do. I crunch and bite it.
Who does that? Eat the you can do that?
Actually...
You can just eat chicken bones? I've never seen someone just be like eating their...
I had a grandfather who did that, but... I think, in memory, maybe he just ate the cartilage. He didn't like wasting food, so he would take my chicken and eat the rest. But I was a kid, so I think I just remember... No, I think he just cleaned the bone for me. He didn't actually eat it, I don't think. Yeah, it was just the cartilage and the extra meat I didn't eat.
You know, this could very easily have been one of your bones.
That's something you learn over time. How to clean a chicken bone.
Right way to go about it. I believe that humans are all part of the survival for the fittest. Our brain is one of those most amazing organs that cannot be replicated because of the neurons and the synapses that it forms every day.
I like how the guy's hair is set up.
Inside the simulation. Checkmate, Brainiac! You're telling me you seriously fell for the evolution simulation? Does this look like it turns into that? A little common sense, B2.
If you can simulate every single reality and everything, you can tell...
That's not a man bun, that's like something else.
They're going to pour enough money into it that we'll end up with powerful computers that can do the simulation.
But that's nothing to do with the simulation, that's...
No, I agree with the simulation guy. Just the fact that we could eventually have computers that could simulate reality. The fact that it's possible shows that we could be in a simulation.
Because there's a chance we are already AI. You see, the thing with your evolution
okay,
thing...
now he's lost me.
I can hear that face. It's really pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought I did too.
That's why we end up with such weird animals like the barrel eye fish, where you can see its eyes through its head.
Is that the one with the thing?
Is that the one with the thing?
No.
That's an anglerfish.
An anglerfish.
That's an anglerfish. I gotta appreciate that move though. He really committed. He's like, we talking about this guy? That the guy we talking about? No? No? I could have sworn it was this guy.
What about emotions like love, hate, disgust? I don't think you can ever get a robot or anything that's artificial.
How do you know? How do you know? Maybe there's emotions even more complex than what we know about. We're artificial. We're robots.
In your mother's footsteps and be an alcoholic.
Further, I mean, this thing of emotions and stuff, they can be reduced down to just probabilities.
Yeah, like if I punch you in the face, that's like a 60% chance you're gonna be pissed at me. If I bang your mom, that's a pretty big one. That's like a 93% chance you're gonna be pissed at me. Accidentally running over your dog. I mean, that's like a 50-50 because I mean, I didn't mean to do it.
We go to Schrodinger's cat, right? So that's the theory. There's something in a box. It's a cat and there's some radioactive waste.
I know about Schrodinger's cat. What's the relevance?
And until you open the box, it's both.
No, I'm pretty sure it was dead the whole time. I didn't feel it moving for a while, to be honest. Is what I did illegal?
Let's go on to the next question. Is the whole universe simulated, or is it just our planet?
It's probably just our planet.
What?
I mean,
just our
based
planet?
on my best guesswork, which I brought with me. So you can follow my train of thought here with my data that I've laid out. Honestly, when you look at it like this, I mean, I don't even need to say anything. It's pretty obvious.
So the few people who went to the moon, that wasn't simulation.
Now, brace yourselves, everyone.
If you can't see it, it's not there until you want to see it.
No.
Even if there was a nuclear bomb or whatever, there would still be humans hiding in some caves or underground that would still be able to come out. There's also the conscience that we have. There'll be somebody there that's good enough to be like, what we're doing is wrong.
Oh, honey, B2, honey, come here. She's a doll. She's sweet. I can't tell her. Who's gonna tell her?
So we haven't had a big world war since 1945, if I'm right. And the people with power don't want to have a world war.
That one didn't age well. It's currently Friday, March 4th. You can see there. So, might be an outdated take by the time this video comes out. Just saying.
Who do you believe is simulating us?
If I had to just chuck a guess out there, and this is going to sound totally crazy, there's a thing called carcinization, where life forms from the bottom of the sea, from things that live on beaches to things that live in caves, over years have all ended up being essentially the same thing. That same thing is a crab, a king crab.
Crab. Crab? You just say crab?
King crab.
King crab? You say crab.
I'm aware of this phenomenon. I'm aware of Schrodinger's cat. This guy's been a trip. But once again, how is that relevant?
I don't claim to know God's plan, but in the end, I'm just saying I am it. What are you gonna do? Realistically, how are you gonna get in here? I'm snipping away, I got a pinch, sometimes I got one big claw. You can't even get in here. Anima Royal, touch me, you're gonna be executed by the crab court. You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna do nothing. I know. What's your plan? Not what you say you're gonna do. What are you really gonna do? I'm in the sand. I've reemerged. And that's you gone.
That is it, the end of this episode.
But it's not.
The crab made it in. No, that was funny.
There's another video. Okay, that was fun. We're really learning a lot here today, but I still think there's a ways to go. So how about we do this one?
I might actually subscribe. They're gonna get more subscribers because of this. Are they still making videos? These are questions, legit questions.
I believe that there is a group of people that is controlling the world through the use of technology.
What? That's crazy!
Isn't that pro-elitist? If that's what. Wait. Or no, you're pro the conspiracy theory. You're anti the fact that it's going on. You think?
And their role in the move towards a one world government, a one world economy, and eventually a one world religion.
Okay.
What?
He does.
That's crazy!
Sounded like he did though.
Jesus.
Did he say I believe or I don't believe?
That's a big woman! And Cordon Bleu's perspective.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Will Richards and we are here today.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What time is it?
And you guys have got some strange opinions on...
Oh, it's to us, the viewer.
Hurry up. I got a show to do.
Well, it's how technologically people are controlling our lives.
Okay.
Hey Siri, are you controlling our lives?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Do you have an answer for anything?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Nah, you're all good.
I'm not sure I understand.
And you have something similar but slightly opposing, which is?
Freemasonry, which seems a mystery, but there's a lot of reality behind it.
Ladies first, Charmaine, I'm going to ask you. Are you ready?
Of course.
Bones.
We've only seen 2 videos from this channel so far.
Definitely bones.
You really gonna just drop a straight up definitely bones when you're running that accent? Okay, it's a fun show here. I don't want to break the illusion, but some of these people, they feel like they're actors or something. This can't be real. No.
They look for.
Hold on, the people in the comments know Charmaine. Raise your hand if she worked in your school.
They look for the eccentric ones.
Can't believe I found this video from a YouTube ad. WTF is Mrs. Pullman doing? When I read her English, I told her I had a nosebleed right in front of her face, and she bought me another worksheet. No, Miss Girl, my face is bleeding. I don't need another worksheet. A little bit of advice there for you, Mrs. Pullman. She worked at my school and told my partner and me that we were mentally ill for not crying at the boy in the striped pajamas. Lol says, IDK, how you don't cry to that. Maybe just not open to the message. You should be. Okay, it's real. She's real. Charmaine, verified.
In the comments, too. Verified by the comments.
I specifically ask for all legs and thighs.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a nice pair of thighs, but I am a breast man myself.
Are they all British? The host isn't.
What convinced you of your theory?
Or is he? I'm not paying close enough attention to the accents. I watch a lot of... No, I don't. Some British TV, but that wouldn't explain why I didn't notice. I'm a stoner idiot.
So that we penetrate the cabinets.
I'm going to have to ask you the same question now. What convinced you of your theory?
Well, what started to happen is...
They just started to say it publicly in front of cameras.
Was your data included in the data sold to the malicious third parties?
Yes.
Within your waffle, there are a few little salient points that...
Thank you.
That, interestingly enough, connect to my bigger picture.
Okay, now that I've heard your little triflings, I can see how it slots into like a smaller version of my bigger version. Yeah, it's in there, but still a bit of a paltry showing, considering you're supposed to be an expert on the subject.
He's on his computer this time, I noticed. Is he normally? No, sometimes he's watching TV. This is the internet.
How dare you?
Oh, okay.
Oh my giddy aunt.
What's happened? What's happened?
Seriously, what's going on? Everyone chill out! I've got a gun!
I've just seen that he's got the old turn around here.
What
okay,
the
yeah, the comments check out. You can tell from that little tidbit that she definitely was a teacher.
Pull your jacket out.
I like my shirt too. Zoom into my shirt. It's a cool shirt. This is Chinese. This is Tokyo. That's a clown.
He's got an all-seeing eye, a pyramid with the eye. That is part of one of the Masonic signs.
Is it?
It's for a conspiracy show.
What it is he's exactly doing, but he knows what he's doing. Oh, is it?
Is it?
I don't know what happened. It just came up on my feed, and I thought I have to buy that.
Shh, you're egging her on.
The Illuminati borrowed some of the symbols of Freemasonry. Pyramid, the all-seeing eye, and the
I feel like he is kind of pro-conspiracy. They're both on the same page, maybe.
I don't think.
What's a pentagon?
No, pentagon.
That'd be
No.
funny.
You're thinking of this.
Pentagram.
You're talking about this. Yeah, pentagram.
Pentagon, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
So don't ever ask for directions if you need to see the FBI.
Wasn't the Pentagon
wait,
named
what?
the Pentagon because it was a pentagon?
No, you guys got it mixed up. It's the star. It's the star one.
Well, it's a five-sided shape, isn't it?
One's a shape. Well, they're both kind of shapes. One has lines in it, so maybe not.
Does this
Obviously, you mentioned who you think they are.
I know.
Don't worry,
I've
I'll
looked
wait.
up the membership.
Yes, YouTube HQ.
I thought that was another ad, but it
I
wasn't.
got a couple of chicken-related videos that need to be independently fact-checked.
Just the
Yes,
ending.
of course. Use of extreme prejudice would be greatly
I still want
appreciated.
chicken.
I can kill who? Legally? I don't have to get that on paper, but yeah, I'll do it.
I don't know what's going on with me or if
Okay. Bold of him to put conspiracy in the actual title. I wonder if that'll make the video more popular or less popular in terms of like it popping up in people's feed, recommended search results, because YouTube's cracking down on that kind of thing. Even saying it. Well, it's going to be in my title now. Thanks, JonTron. But it was all... man. It was all in good fun. Silly. And it was KFC coming up, or just discussing conspiracy theories with people. What would other fast food YouTube pages look like? Would McDonald's do a vlogging channel? Taco Bell a reaction channel? Oh, Taco Bell feels like a reaction channel type franchise. Franchise, right? You can use that term for movies and restaurants. Yeah. Alright, remember to like and subscribe if you like what you saw. If you got a kick out of me getting a kick out of this, odds are you'll also get a kick out of that. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Snoopaloo.